unless if you are living under a rock, this FTX situation is a big deal. And personally, I always thought that Sam was sort of a goblin, but what transpired in the last few weeks has by far proved it. It has proved me right, and now we have to pick up the pieces. You know, a lot of the crypto industry are picking up the pieces. A lot of people had a lot of trust in Sam, a lot of trust in FTX and Alameda Research, and they just lost it all, you know. Not everyone, you know, some people had smaller investments into it, but a lot of people really thought that Sam was that guy that was going to somehow like lead them to the promised land. He was one of the false shepherds of the crypto industry. So now we're going to look at what all companies have fallen from the FTX investments, and who is standing left. And you know, some are bigger than others. Some have lost billions, almost everything they have, and others have literally lost maybe $1 million. So not that much. Okay, so now that I got this pulled up here, we're gonna check this out. Which companies are exposed to FTX? So this like continuously keeps getting updated because this is just ongoing situation. So yeah, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, November 11th. The list below is likely going to continue to grow. Yeah. So Binance, okay? Binance is the first one. We know about Binance. We don't know how much CZ has, but he was a big competitor, so he could have more. But this is what Binance is sort of part of the reason of what started this all, but it just goes to show you don't want to go against CZ. You never want to go against CZ and Binance. Let's just take that as a big lesson learned. BlockFi. Yeah, FTX was supposed to buy BlockFi out. Genesis, 175 mil. Galios Capital, 100 mil, half the fund. Galaxy Digital, 77 million, over 47 million in the withdrawal process. Multi-coin Capital, 10% of funds total assets. Okay, Voyager Digital. This was a huge one. Voyager Digital, they were like supposed to like manage Bitcoin for billionaires and like crypto investments for billionaires. So like to see them blow up is actually like pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. Crypto.com. This could be FUD. I'm not sure the full extent of Crypto.com, but I think a lot of it could be FUD. Coin shares over 30 million. It's just modest into their net asset value of 282 million, so not too crazy. Coinbase. Wow, that's like actually super small exposure for Coinbase. I would expect way more than that. So Coinbase only had 15 million in deposits. Pantera, 3% of its total, 4.5 billion. Celsius, 12 million outstanding loans. And what it says on here, the bottom line. Large number of cryptocurrency faced some sort of degree to exposure. It said it's uncertain if they'll be able to recoup their funds. Like most likely they're not going to be able to recoup their funds. Like even though this was like so close, it was so close to being just like fully regulated. It was so close. Like it was just right there and just couldn't make it. It was so close. It really was. And if you want to see some of the alerts I'm doing, some of these call outs, join the Discord. I'll drop a link in the description below so you have it. Join that up, man. We're trying to get more people in here. More people who want to make money and share alpha. So next I'm going to talk about AVAX, because I thought this was interesting. I'm a big fan of AVAX. The AVAX Founder Says company has very little exposure to FTX. I thought this was pretty interesting. So it said Ava Labs says it has dodged the bullet. We had very little exposure and we're grateful for it. We end up having very little to do with this, entirely outside of us. Said GM to everyone who did not engage in fraud and create market mispricings and a liquidity problem for others. Yep. He said the real problem began when Bankman-Fried engaged in market manipulation to prop up the value of certain coins on paper in order to borrow against them. This is what you see a lot of what happened with Solana. That's what a lot of people call out. And as for AVAX, I'd like to show you something. We're seeing AVAX at a very interesting point right now, where we have been in this range for a while. Like, we have been in this range almost, isn't that crazy? Almost since June, July, and like $20 and under. And right now we are in the lower portion of this range. And this is Binance US, by the way. This is what I'm trading on. This is what I buy crypto on. If you're in the US or you want a US exchange to trade on, to buy crypto on, I recommend this. I recommend this to trade on. I'll drop a link in the description below. Like, the codes are nice. When you have a referral code, like, you at least get something back. So I get something from it, you get something from it, and hopefully we can both make money trading. That's the end goal. And if you want to go harder than that, like, I also have another account. This is another referral code I have. I'm new with these. We have a KuCoin referral code. I can drop that in the description below too. You see, we got a little position going on AVAX. I can really see AVAX going back to 20. Because, people love Ethereum, and then I just see AVAX right underneath of Ethereum. As far as usability, I see a lot of the Ethereum users going over to AVAX next. So, especially the high net worth individuals. So you always have to keep your eye on AVAX. Always. And I know this is a tiny position. We're just seeing what's going. We're seeing what's happening around here at this $13 range, and we might levy up on it. We'll see. And isn't that crazy? The market is down, but yet that Kroger call that I called out the other day is still up, man. Isn't that funny how that goes, man? Kroger, people just buying groceries no matter what. Thanksgiving is coming around the corner. Christmas coming around the corner. Everyone going to Walmart, Kroger. We like to call this an infinite money glitch, right? But if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out that video. I'll drop that somewhere, and you can check that out and see the play. And I hope I catch you next video, and like and subscribe. Peace.